Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Book Time with Elvis with me, Mark. And I hope you're all doing very well. We have a beautiful sunny day today and it's not too hot, so I'm quite happy about that. Elvis has just had his dinner, so he might make a few noises. Apologies for that, but it's quite normal. I thought I'd come with you today with a book haul, a birthday book haul, because somebody has had a birthday. Lucky me. I was very lucky actually, because I received a box of books from England from my parents, and it arrived about 10 days ago perhaps, and it was really difficult having them sitting there all wrapped up and not being able to look inside at what they were. I did know one of them because I showed you all the other day that first edition copy of Three Men in a Boat, but I got a few others and they look very interesting, so I'm very happy about it. I'll just go through them with you if you're interested to see. So the first one I got is a book I'd asked for after I saw it on somebody else's channel, and this is the Mitfords, Letters Between Six Sisters. And it's edited by Charlotte Mosley, who's a member of the family, and it basically follows the letters and correspondence between the six Mitford sisters, all of whom have something interesting or different about them. One of them was married to Sir Oswald Mosley, leader of the British Union of Fascists. Another, Unity Mitford, was a big admirer and fangirl of Adolf Hitler. Another Mitford was for social equality and that kind of thing. Another one became the Duchess of Devonshire. So it's very interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. I must say the book is much, much thicker than I expected, but I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. It's right up my alley. The next one I got, I'm also very excited about because it's something quite different for me. Not the fact that it's memoir, but the fact it's aviation. But I think it will be very interesting. And it's called I Flew for the Fuhrer. And it's the memoirs of a Luftwaffe pilot. This chap here, Heinz Knocke, maybe. And yeah, it's his memoirs of his time fighting for the Luftwaffe during the Second World War. And I think it will be very interesting because it's unusual that I get to see this kind of thing from the other side. So yeah, I really look forward to that one as well. And it says on the back here that he was a brave and skillful fighter pilot. Hans Knocke flew more than 400 operational missions and rose to the rank of commanding officer before being wounded in an astonishing last stand towards the end of the war. He was awarded the Knight's Cross for his achievements. So I think that will be a fascinating read. Okay, the next one I got is this one here called The Map of Knowledge by Violet Moller. And it says how classical ideas were lost and found, and it's a history in 7 cities. And it looks very interesting. I'll read you a little bit on the back if you're interested. In The Map of Knowledge, Violet Moller traces the journey taken by the ideas of 3 of the greatest scientists of antiquity, Euclid, Galen, and Ptolemy, through 7 cities and over 1,000 years. We follow them from 6th century Alexandria to 9th century Baghdad, from Muslim Cordoba to Catholic Toledo, from Salerno's medieval medical school to Palermo, capital of Sicily's vibrant mix of cultures, and finally to Venice, where that great merchant city's printing presses would enable Euclid's geometry, Ptolemy's system of the stars, and Galen's vast body of writings on medicine to spread even more widely. And I think that would be a really interesting read, and I look forward to that one. And the last of the paperback books that I received is a very interesting looking one, and it's called The Secret Life of Books by Tom Mole. I don't know much about this one, but I'll read you a little bit on the back. We love books. We take them to bed with us. We display them on our bookshelves. We write our names in them. They weigh down our suitcases when we go on holiday. We take them for granted. But there's much more to them than meets the eye. From how books feel and smell to burned books, banned books, and books that create nations. The Secret Life of Books is about everything beyond the words on a page. It's about how books and readers have evolved over time, and about how books still have the power to change our lives. So I think that would be a fantastic and fascinating read. So that would definitely be up my street. And the next 3 books I received, they're all from the Folio Society. So I'm very excited about that. The first one is this one here, The Monks of War, which I had read in paperback years ago, but I'm very excited to have this edition because it's extremely beautiful and such good condition. I mean, look at the shine on that. There's a few scuffs on the back of the slipcase, but who cares? The book itself is in really fantastic condition. And look at that front cover. The gold leaf here and this. I mean, it's really, really lovely. And, you know, it's my cup of tea as well. I like the whole, you know, crusades and that kind of thing. So I'm very, very interested to reread this. And it's got some lovely illustrations again, if I can find any of them. You know, for example, some... Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, so for example, very nice coloured illustrations in that. But the cover and the insert here, or inlay, or whatever you call it. But yeah, that's really beautiful. Okay, the next two are really thoughtful from my parents because they are lovely copies of two of my favourite books of all time. And the first one is a copy of Folio Society Treasure Island. See there, lovely cover there, lovely gold on the back. And I'm just astonished, you know, how good the condition is on these. It's almost like they've never been read, and perhaps they haven't. But for example, this is Folio Society 1994, and it looks like it was printed yesterday. And it's got the original, or some original illustrations in it here. And it's really lovely, of the pirates, and some of them quite dark and haunting. There's one, where is it? At the beginning here, you can see it, you know, with this pirate hanging there and whatever, but it looks fantastic, and I absolutely love this book, so I'm very, very pleased to receive that. I do feel a very lucky boy indeed, says a 41-year-old man. And the last one is particularly special for me because it is also one of my favourite books of all time, and it is, of course, those of you who've seen my channel would know, it is, of course, a copy of Three Men in a Boat by Jerome K. Jerome, and this beautiful cloth-bound folio edition here. Look at that, isn't that lovely? You know, with the gold leaf on the back there and bits of gold here. And once again, it's from 1990, I think. I saw it earlier. Yeah, 1992, and it really looks like it's never been touched. And it's got these beautiful, beautiful watercolor style illustrations in there. You can see, so it's fantastic. You know, especially as we've got a read of this coming up soon with a few of my buddies from our Reading Europe 2021 Voxer group. I think it will be lovely. Oh yeah, there's a picture of the famous incident in the maze at Hampton Court. Look at that. There we go. So I'm very, very pleased, and I feel very, very lucky to have received such things, you know, especially as they're sent from the UK. So, you know, it's no small task these days, given Brexit, to have these things sent and pay the tax and whatever else on having them sent. So I'm very, very thrilled, and I hope you don't mind that I shared them with you. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video, probably some updates regarding the final games of the football, as well as hopefully some tags, because I'm very behind and I've certainly got a few to do. So thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye.